Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm back with another General Collective Energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel but have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join us. So somebody has been singled out. I don't know, this could be a good thing, this could be a bad thing. It's giving me, I'm going to just use a job as an example. It's giving me, like somebody, like at work, they stay to themselves, they don't really, click up, with, people at work, or, they don't really, get into the gossip at work, and a whole lot of the other employees, they do, but they don't know, that, the boss, is watching, basically, watching, like the employee's character, not necessarily, just their productivity, but their character. And so, whoever the other employees are, they're not paying attention, that they're being watched for their character. And so, the person, that, they don't click up with the other employees. They don't, gossip with the other employees, they don't really, milk the clock, Yeah, I feel like that, like that employee, like they've been singled out, but it could be, like they singled themselves out. So they set themselves apart, from the others. I don't know, y'all. Let's just hop in and see what's going on. We got the whole package card at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, could be considered the whole package out here. Somebody, is full of wisdom, full of knowledge, somebody, could be financially stable out here. So, yeah, I mean, it could be a good thing as far as, like somebody being looked at as the whole package. But I don't like, like with this being a purse, like you could be a feminine energy. Watch your purse. Protect your finances. Protect, like your wisdom and knowledge. I feel like, just protect yourself out here. Because we got the thief card. Behind the whole package. And it is another purse. Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know? This is the past, present, and future card. But it came out in the past. So something about the past is significant. Be aware, of like somebody trying to, like take you back to the past. Somebody trying to take you down memory lane. But there's feet on this card. So something about, like somebody having to walk in somebody's shoes. But it's not, like the present version. It's the past. So something about, like somebody, like, I don't know. Somebody, could be reliving the past. Or like, like history, like it's repeating itself. But be aware. Be aware. Because it's giving me, like somebody wants, like somebody to go back to the past. Or somebody, was trying to, like get somebody, like to, like operate in the old version of themselves. Somebody definitely, could be trying to check somebody's temperature. It could be somebody from somebody's past. So be aware. But when it comes to, like somebody, like, having to walk in somebody's shoes, it's giving me, like somebody, like wanting somebody's life. I've said it multiple times, when people walk around, wanting somebody's life, they don't get, like the good part of somebody's life, So I don't know. Somebody, definitely, could be, like living in somebody's past, if that makes any sense. Or, like somebody, is having to, like go through some stuff, that somebody has gone through. Maybe that's the person, that, they singled somebody out. And now, that, like they have to walk in their shoes, when they're being singled out. And maybe, like they could be, like realizing that it was a bad mistake to single somebody out. We got the Four of Wands in the reverse. I don't know. Somebody, could get a divorce. Somebody could lose a home. Yeah, somebody definitely could lose some type of stability out here. I feel like somebody's foundation is crumbling. Somebody definitely could be about to receive, like some bad news out here. I don't know. We got the big house, and then we got the hand in the cookie jar. So I don't know. This big house represents like jail, prison, organization, cult, coven, gang, society. So somebody, could be a part of any of those. Or there's a, like a organization or, like some type of corporation that could be involved. But yeah, in stealing. I don't know. Somebody, could get locked up for stealing out here. Give me another one, please, Holy Spirit. Ooh. Somebody should have watched what they said. This is, yeah. Better watch what you're saying. So somebody should have watched what they said out here. Wow. There's a mother and child on this card. So this could be, like the mother of somebody's child. Or something about, the mother of somebody's child. And then we have the Divine Feminine card. So you could be a Divine Feminine, or this is about a Divine Feminine. Yeah. Somebody wants to be somebody so bad. And I feel like, like they're going to, get the opportunity, or they're getting the opportunity to, be somebody real bad. But it's, the past version of somebody. So this is like, like somebody, like they were married, they had a home, and like they still, wasn't, satisfied, with their life. And they're watching, like a single parent, doing good in their life. And so, then they start praying, and wishing, that they can have a different life. But they praying and wishing that they can have, a certain person's life. And so, they don't realize, that, like, the person, that like they, are praying and wishing for their life to be like, like they're a single parent, they've taken a lot of losses, like they, went through ups and downs, and, like they, have, like had to, like, fight, to come as far, as they have come. And so, something about, like somebody fighting out here. I don't feel like it's, like a physical fight. I feel like, like somebody, could be, like, because I just heard fighting for their life, so I don't know. But it's giving me, like somebody, like fighting, to like, to stop, like their foundation from crumbling, or, like they're trying to fight something, from, like, taking place, or, they're trying to stop something, from, like, going on. But it's kind of giving me, like whoever this is, they prayed for it, or they wished for it, or, it's kind of giving me, like they brought it on themselves out here. There's an ex involved as well. So I don't know. Somebody, could have went back to their ex thinking, that the grass was greener on the other side. That's for somebody, not everybody. Why don't you chill with some beef and get some chicken instead? So somebody could want some beef out here. Or somebody, wants, like to take somebody down memory lane. And it could have something to do, with like some beef or some drama. I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. I don't know, somebody, could want, like some trouble over, like a home, them losing a home, or, like them, like, getting a divorce, or maybe, somebody singled somebody out because, like they are getting a divorce, or, they're, losing, But it has something to do with, whoever this is, they should have watched what they said. Why is the past here? Or yeah, the past wants to cause some type of beef out here. Yeah, because somebody's soaring over their haters. So yeah, be aware, because yeah, it's haters. It definitely, yeah, could be people from somebody's past out here. This is people like, yeah, that could be married, you know. They could have, you know, nice homes and nice cars, you know, have nice jobs. You know, yeah, like hating, you know, on somebody's simple life. But I don't feel like yeah, like when I say simple, it's giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody stays out of the drama, going back to, yeah, the job situation, yeah. You know, somebody, you know, has a simple day at work. It's because they stay out of the drama. You know, they just get their work done. You know, they stay in their own place and run their own race. You know, so yeah, they're not, you know, yeah, stressed out at work because, you know, yeah, of all the gossip, you know, all the he said, she said, you know. So yeah, if somebody's living, you know, like a simple life, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody just stays to themselves, you know. Somebody, you know, yeah, like they just focus on their responsibilities. They focus on, you know, yeah, life, you know. Why is this Four of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, somebody's trying to erase something. Somebody's trying to erase something that they said out here. Wow. Wow. Somebody's trying to erase some stuff out of their mind as well. I feel like it's, yeah, like some type of memories. I don't know. It's giving me too, yeah, like somebody having some type of nightmares out here. It could be by what they've done to somebody, you know. They could be having nightmares about somebody. Whoever this is, they could be trying to, yeah, erase, you know, some type of burdens, some type of stress, some type of obstacles and challenges, you know, that they could be going through. Or somebody, yeah, they created some type of obstacles and challenges for somebody, and now, yeah, like they're having to, you know, yeah, like walk in somebody's shoes. We got the sticky situation card, but it came out in the reverse. It fell on the floor. I'm gonna put it back though. So somebody, yeah, is trying to get out of some type of sticky situation out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, can want to somebody to take their guard down as well. So be aware. Give me one for this. Better watch what you say. Yeah, we got a circle of people. So there's a group of people that's involved. So I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, said a lot of stuff to like a whole lot of people, but it's something about, yeah, like somebody, you know, not, you know, like, yeah, hanging, you know, with a certain group of people anymore. Or, you know, yeah, that could be why people, you know, could be hating on somebody. I don't know. There could be some people that feel like that somebody feels like that they're too good for them, you know? But yeah, somebody told a whole lot of people a half truth. Why is Divine Feminine here? On the road again. Somebody could be traveling. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like when it comes, you know, to, yeah, like a certain group of people, I feel like somebody needs to be, you know, like aware of whoever these group of people are, or somebody is already aware of whoever these group of people are. Maybe that's why somebody doesn't deal with these people anymore. Yeah, somebody definitely is ashamed of something out here. Somebody, you know, could be ashamed of their past, or ashamed of something that they did in the past. But somebody definitely is. They're walking around with guilt. Somebody definitely, yeah, is embarrassed out here, and they definitely do know that, yeah, like, they in the wrong. Yeah, and they could be receiving some bad karma. Somebody's trying to erase some bad karma. Mm-hmm. Or somebody, was wishing for somebody, like to receive some bad karma. But it's all about, yeah, like somebody bringing some stuff onto themselves. Yeah. Or there's somebody, that, yeah, like, yeah, like they are guilty, they could have, like singled somebody out saying, that somebody, was praying and wishing, for like them to get some type of bad karma out here. But they could realize that, yeah, like it's some people, It's not, the person that they singled out. It could be, yeah, like some people. Family members, friends, co-workers, lovers, ex-lovers. But we got setting the record straight. So somebody could be setting the record straight out here when it comes to something. I don't know. There could be a lot of people, they could, yeah, like circle like a vehicle. So going back to, yeah, like that fighting energy. Fighting for your life. Yeah, we got total drama action. So be aware of some drama. Something definitely, yeah, could be recorded. Because if y'all see that person is like recording something. So something, could be recorded out here. And definitely has something to do with some drama. But they're definitely, yeah, people, that, yeah, like they, want to cause some drama. Because, yeah, like somebody is soaring over them. But these would be, yeah, like haters. Or somebody, yeah, now they're trying to erase something. I don't know. Somebody, could be trying to get rid of some type of evidence. This could be on the phone. Like some video evidence or something like that. But there's a cycle that is closing. So there's a cycle that's ending out here. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody, because with this closing this cycle and like the baby mama, because this is one of the baby mama cards, this is giving me, yeah, like somebody, finding out that they're pregnant. I don't know, somebody's trying to erase it, trying to get rid of it. Somebody could be trying to get rid of somebody. So I don't know. Somebody just needs to be aware. But yeah, there's a cycle that's closing out. So I feel like somebody needs to get prepared for whatever this cycle is that, yeah, it's closing. It could have something to do with somebody's family. So I don't know, somebody's closing a cycle out as far as, like, yeah, like they could be walking away from their family. Or, yeah, walking away from, yeah, certain people, friends, family members, Because maybe those are the people, yeah, that, like, could be, like, yeah, the causes of the drama. Not, yeah, like, whoever was singled out here. I don't know, somebody's ex's family could be involved. But we got emotional intelligence. So with this emotional intelligence card coming out, it gives me, like, yeah, like somebody or some people thought that somebody was dumb. Or, yeah, they thought that somebody was gullible, naive. So just be aware. Yeah, there goes that pregnancy. So I don't know, somebody, yeah, could find out that they're pregnant. Or something about, yeah, like somebody trying to erase something, trying to undo something. It's giving me too, yeah, like somebody trying to undo some type of spell out here. But it's fake news on this card. So maybe somebody, was lying about being pregnant. For somebody, yeah, like somebody's pregnant, yeah, somebody's going to get a DNA test out here. And so, yeah, that's going to, yeah, end some type of cycle. Either it's going to be somebody's or it's not. But somebody definitely, yeah, is losing sleep out here. They're worried. They're replaying events over and over in their head. Definitely, yeah, thinking about somebody out here. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're ashamed. Somebody, yeah, they know that they're guilty. They're embarrassed, and they, yeah, like, are in the wrong. And it's about some stuff, you know, that they said. Mm-hmm. I feel like yeah, like whoever this person is, they said some stuff, but they also, yeah, did some stuff. I don't know. They could have said some stuff, you know, yeah, like to their family. Mm. Mm. So be aware, because, yeah, somebody, you know, could try to bring forth some type of fake apology out here. Or somebody, yeah, they're ashamed, you know, because, yeah, like they already fake apologized, you know. So they know that they were in the wrong when they, yeah, try to fake apologize to somebody. Or there's people, you know, that, yeah, like they want to apologize to somebody, but be aware, because it's nothing but fake apology. Mm-hmm. But if somebody already, you know, brought some type of fake apology, I feel like, yeah, like somebody knows it. You know, somebody can feel it. Yeah, somebody's emotionally intelligent. So something about, yeah, like somebody trying to play on somebody's emotions. You know, this is giving me, yeah, like emotional blackmail. Or this is giving me, yeah, like somebody that likes to gaslight, love bomb. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. We got bad choices. So somebody's ashamed, they're guilty, they're embarrassed, they're in the wrong about some type of bad choices that they made. Or, you know, like, yeah, like, and their bad choices could have included, you know, like somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, like make bad choices. Mm. So we got photo proof at the bottom of the deck. So something about, yeah, somebody getting some proof, video proof, photo proof. Or somebody, yeah, they could have some type of video proof or photo proof. Or somebody's about to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be traveling out here. I don't know, somebody's traveling to see their family. Or something about, yeah, like somebody playing, you know, like, yeah, like playing a game. You know, like playing on somebody's emotions. Is what I feel like. Mm-hmm. I don't know, somebody, you know, was playing, you know, like with a lot of people, you know. So this is like, yeah, like somebody running back telling, you know, people, a lot of people, you know, different stories, you know, to make them, you know, look at one person a certain type of way. Mm-hmm. So yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, got a hard pill to swallow out here. Or somebody's about to have a hard pill to swallow. For somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to get rid of, you know, like a baby. Maybe it didn't work. That's what somebody, you know, yeah, they could be ashamed. They could be guilty, embarrassed about. Mm. But it's something about, yeah, like, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow too, because, yeah, there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, seeing somebody soaring over their haters. So whoever this is, yeah, they could be a lightweight hater of somebody. Or they hate, you know, like, yeah, like they don't like somebody, you know, because, you know, like the type of life, you know, that somebody chooses to live. Mm-hmm. So we got within 3 months. So something, you know, can take place within the next 3 months. Within the next 3 months, yeah, there's a cycle that definitely, yeah, will have been closed out. Mm-hmm. But within the next 3 months, yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, is going to be in this ashamed, guilty, embarrassed, in the wrong energy. Mm-hmm. Because somebody's going to find out that, yeah, like they can no longer cover something up. Their cover is blown. Mm-hmm. So I feel like yeah, like when it comes to, yeah, like can no longer cover this up. Their cover is blown. This is like, yeah, their cover is blown when it comes to, yeah, friends, family members, co-workers, lovers, exes. Mm. But it's something about, yeah, like, you know, like going back to, yeah, like the full package. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have, you know, chosen, you know, like, yeah, like a fourth of the package, you know, and yeah, threw the whole package, you know, yeah, in the trash. Mm. There definitely are people that are losing respect for somebody out here. So it's friends, family members, co-workers, lovers, ex-lovers. Yeah, they're losing respect for somebody out here. And it has something to do with, yeah, like them making bad choices. And whoever this is, yeah, they know that they look stupid. I don't know, somebody, like got somebody pregnant, and yeah, like they could have ghosted somebody or, We got a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. So you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper, or there's one involved. Yeah, we got taking a trip. So somebody could be taking a trip out here within the next 3 months. I don't know, this could be a family trip. Somebody, could be taking a trip, to see their family. It's a whole lot of people. But yeah, there's some people that definitely are watching somebody like a hawk. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, because it goes back to the beginning of the message. When I kept saying the purse. So something about like somebody's purse, somebody's what's in your wallet. Somebody just needs to pay attention to their surroundings. We got a Pisces, so you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. They are afraid now. So somebody knows that they look stupid, and they're scared, or they're going to be within the next 3 months. So something about when I was picking up, like somebody fearing for their life, or like somebody fighting for their life. So but we got a Taurus, so you could be a Taurus. I have Taurus in your chart, or there's a Taurus involved. Somebody was stubborn. Somebody didn't listen out here. Or somebody wasn't listening to something. It could be the truth, or like somebody wasn't listening, to something, when it could have been, like some type of helpful information. But we got shook and scared. So something about somebody or some people being shook and scared. Then we have a main leader of a group or a cult. So So I don't know, people, could be losing respect for like a main leader of a group or a cult. There could be a main leader of a group or cult that could be watching somebody like a hawk out here. But it's a reason why they're shook and they're scared. Something about somebody's past. I don't know, somebody, like somebody could realize, like their past, was coming back to bite them. So somebody's about to show their true colors within the next 3 months out here. We got a medical emergency. So that could be, when I was picking up on, like somebody fighting for their life, or, So there could be a medical emergency that could take place within the next 3 months. Somebody can no longer cover something up out here. Somebody definitely could have to go to the hospital, or somebody already went to the hospital, or somebody lied, about something. And now they can no longer cover it up. Their ancestors are teaching them a lesson. So whoever this is, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson out here. And it has something to do with, like the past as well. We got out of control. So something has gotten out of control. I don't know if it's somebody's bad choices or yeah, this could be, you know, like somebody's lies, somebody's life. Yeah, we got a Pisces. So you could be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart, or there's a Pisces involved. Somebody definitely is about to show their true colors out here, for sure. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be being told, yeah, not to get involved. Be aware of somebody, you know, yeah, like trying to act like that they're not involved in something out here. We got 6, 7, 8, so you could be seeing the angel number 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, are about to, yeah, learn some type of lesson out here. Somebody could be from Atlanta. Somebody, you know, could be taking a trip to Atlanta. Something about, yeah, like somebody being told not to get involved. So, yeah, going back to, you know, when I was picking up, yeah, like if somebody, you know, yeah, like needs to be aware of a certain group of people. So whoever these people are, they could be like, yeah, you want to take a trip. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like, think long and hard before, you know, yeah, like they, you know, make a decision. Wow. We got instant karma for doing this. So somebody could be about to receive some instant karma. Or, yeah, if somebody chooses to do whatever this is, they, yeah, could receive some type of instant karma out here. I keep seeing the violent crime cards. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be planning, you know, to, yeah, like commit some type of violent crime. So that could be why somebody, you know, is being told, yeah, not to get involved. Don't go, you know, yeah, weigh out your options. But we got season of hardship. So somebody, you know, could be about to go through some type of season of hardship, or somebody has been going through a season of hardship. They could realize, you know, why, you know, yeah, like they're going through a season of hardship out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody planning to do something because they're going through a season of hardship. But somebody, you know, yeah, like their karma, you know, could be to go through, yeah, like some type of season of hardship. And it has something to do with their bad choices, or, you know, yeah, like they're planning and plotting. But when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, you know, causing somebody chaos, havoc, and pandemonium or whatever in their life, I feel like it's kind of giving me, yeah, like the tables are turning on somebody or some people. Yep, and joke's on them. So I feel like whatever, you know, like whatever, you know, is going to happen, I feel like the joke is on, yeah, whoever this is. So I don't know, you know, if, yeah, like somebody or some people, you know, were trying to play somebody like a joke, yeah, thinking somebody's gullible and naive, or that's what they think, and yeah, ha ha ha, joke's on them. But we got need a favor. So I don't know, somebody, you know, is about to ask somebody for a favor. I feel like somebody doesn't need to get involved. Somebody definitely needs to, yeah, like you know, like be aware, you know, of like who you help. At this time, be aware, you know, of, yeah, like who you're around at this time. We got an Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in your chart. But it's something about, yeah, like somebody being singled out here. I feel like like jokes on them. So I don't know if that's what people were trying to do, single somebody out, you know, exclude somebody, you know, or make somebody feel some type of way, put somebody in competition, you know, talk about somebody, you know, when it comes to their past. But yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they live, you know, like in the present, you know, they're not allowing their past to define, you know, their present and their future. I don't. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a big decision to make when I split the deck. And then we do have, yeah, singled out. So somebody definitely, yeah, was singled out here. So whoever this is, they could be ashamed, you know. Maybe they're the ones that have to make a big decision out here. A big decision to make. We got the father of somebody's child or children. So the father of somebody's child or children definitely, yeah, could be involved. Somebody, you know, yeah, they were singled out, you know, by the father of their child or children. We got the life path number 4. So somebody's life path could be the number 4. Yeah, somebody's definitely, yeah, on their life path out here. So yeah, whoever these people are, yeah, they're trying to disrupt somebody being on their life path. We got Taurus season. So something, you know, could have taken place in Taurus season, or something, you know, could take place by Taurus season. But somebody definitely, yeah, was expecting a response. So something about, yeah, like somebody wanting somebody, you know, like to go back to the past or be the past version of them. Or, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, trying to take somebody, you know, like down memory lane. Or, you know, yeah, somebody was expecting some type of response out here. And they possibly, yeah, made matters worse. They could have made matters worse by, yeah, talking, you know, too much. They could have made matters worse, you know, by, yeah, making some type of bad choices out here. Now they're all up in their head with this crown chakra. Yeah, somebody was trying to play on somebody's top. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could have been, you know, like trying to do some type of spell work, you know, to cause, you know, like somebody some type of mental turmoil. But yeah, they didn't know somebody was a chosen one out here. Oh, man. Oh, man. So yeah, it makes sense. The whole package. Wow. We got February. So something, you know, could take place in February, or something could have taken place in February, something could take place via February. But something about, yeah, somebody, you know, being a chosen one and, yeah, like soaring over their haters. So, woo, somebody's days are numbered out here. I don't know, it's also giving me too, yeah, like somebody walking around, like, you know, thinking that they're a chosen one. Walking around like they're a chosen one. But whoever this is, they wasn't chosen for nothing. It's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like a, you know, like a pick me too. They're a chosen one, me too. They're a doctor, me too. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they're miserable. And whoever this is, yeah, they love company. So, yeah, don't be, you know, the company of misery. Yeah, there's somebody or some people that are mad because, yeah, somebody has healed out here. So, yeah, whoever these people are, you know, they could see somebody traveling, you know, living in the moment, you know, yeah, staying in their own place, running their race, you know, taking care of their responsibilities, you know, like doing what they got to do in life. But we got an obsessed masculine energy. So there's an obsessed masculine energy out here that could be expecting some type of response. They're mad because somebody has healed out here. It's a lion, sneaky thief. So they done stole something. With this lion, sneaky thief and this crown chakra, I don't know, somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, like trying to siphon off of somebody's, you know, like mental strength out here. Or trying to, yeah, like, you know, like, yeah, play on somebody's top, you know. Play mind games. Because whoever this is, yeah, they feel left behind. But yeah, somebody's on their path, you know what I mean? And somebody, you know, yeah, has already been, you know, told by the Most High God who they are. Yeah, then somebody, you know, was given instructions about this path, you know. So yeah, everybody can't go, you know. So somebody feels left behind because, yeah, they were one of the people, you know, that, yeah, somebody was told they can't go. They're not meant to be on the path with you. Yep, we got the solar plexus chakra. So yeah, we got the crown chakra, we got the solar plexus chakra. Somebody's miserable because somebody's confident, you know. They're miserable because, yeah, like somebody, you know, operates in self-control out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, was playing on somebody's crown chakra, somebody's solar plexus chakra. Or yeah, they were, you know, siphoning off of somebody's crown chakra and solar plexus chakra. We got offer of love, so be aware, because I don't like this fake apology with this offer of love. But something about, yeah, like somebody, yeah, like playing, you know, love games as well. Now somebody's obsessed. Maybe it's because, yeah, somebody didn't do, what they wanted them to do. So, yeah, whatever somebody was doing, whatever they were saying, yeah, they were expecting a response from it. And, yeah, somebody didn't respond. And so now, yeah, somebody's obsessed. But they made matters worse. They made matters worse when they, decided to, yeah, like, keep going. Or when they decided, to, yeah, like, try to play on somebody's top, try to siphon off of somebody's confidence and, yeah. So be aware, because there definitely, yeah, could be some type of self-centered conversation that could be coming somebody's way. Or whoever this is, yeah, they made matters worse, by, yeah, having some type of self-centered conversation. This is like, yeah, somebody going, telling people the half truth. But what is the other side, So somebody, yeah, they didn't want to say the full truth because then they would, yeah, look dumb. But I feel like within the next 3 months, whoever this is, they're really going to be looking dumb. Yep, we got 11-11, so you could be seeing 11-11 a lot. Somebody, could be going through an awakening. Somebody, could be, like, yeah, going through another awakening. But, yeah, somebody needs to know that, yeah, like, they're on the right track. So be aware, because misery definitely, yeah, loves company. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be letting ego run the show, or they did. Or they have been. Whoever this is, they could be going through an awakening. They could be possibly, yeah, trying to get on the right track now. But I just don't like the fact that, yeah, this mad because you healed came out. I don't like the fact, that, yeah, like, whoever this is, yeah, like, they're still making bad choices. If they're not making bad choices, yeah, I feel like that, they done said too much to some people, and now people, are, yeah, they done singled somebody out, or they're looking at somebody, in a certain way. Yeah, whoever this is, yeah, they were playing two sides. So I don't know, somebody, offered, multiple people, love, or yeah, because we got the family and the circle. So something about, yeah, like somebody, like, yeah, playing two sides with their family, and then, yeah, with like, yeah, like a divine feminine, divine masculine. So whoever this is, yeah, they pick their side and they got to stay there. Because, yeah, there's a new love cycle that is beginning for somebody. Yep. We got addicted to social media. So whoever this is, they could be addicted to social media. With this lying sneaky thief, yeah, somebody, could be stealing from somebody on social media, so stealing content, yeah, siphoning, off of somebody's energy, somebody's creativity. So we got can't steal your joy. So whoever this is that was expecting some type of response, yeah, they were trying to steal somebody's joy. They were trying to, yeah, cause somebody, to, yeah, like have low confidence, or, yeah, they were trying to, yeah, playing on somebody's top, playing mind games. So we got to make a big life decision. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have to make some type of big life decision out here. So we got phone call. So somebody, could receive a phone call, or somebody, could receive a message out here. Or something about, yeah, like somebody making a phone call. Something about, yeah, a text message, or some type of, or a DM or something like that. But somebody definitely, yeah, could receive a phone call or a message, and somebody, could have to make some type of big life decision. Be aware, of, yeah, somebody inviting somebody somewhere. But it goes back to, yeah, taking a trip. We got karma. So, yeah, somebody's receiving karma out here. But, yeah, karma is a choice, If you do good, then, yeah, good things, come back to you. If you do bad, then, yeah, bad things come back to you. So, something about, yeah, like somebody, doing bad. But I feel like that they could have singled, somebody out, Maybe somebody, told somebody, like, yeah, like, karma is real, what goes around comes around. And, yeah, the moment that somebody said that, that's when somebody was like, oh, they're wishing bad karma on me. No, it's reality. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows, yeah, what goes around comes around. But what are you throwing out to come back around, good or bad? But somebody's also being, receiving some type of karma because, they misled people by lies. Or there's people, that realize that they were misled by lies out here. Mm-hmm. Mm. So somebody could want to figure out how they can earn somebody's trust back, but I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. So this could have something to do, with somebody trying to invite somebody somewhere. So just be aware. Mm-hmm. It's also giving me too, like somebody done found out who somebody was, you know. So this is like, somebody finding out that somebody's a chosen one, or somebody, finding out, like who somebody is. Mm-hmm. But somebody's days are definitely numbered. It's definitely, lion, sneaky thief out here. Mm. What else, Holy Spirit? We got March, April, and May. So something, could have taken place in March, April, and May. Somebody, could have been playing two sides, in a situation. Or something, could take place by March, April, and May. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we got black magic made them sick. So somebody could be sick out here. So they could be mentally sick, I feel like they, like mentally, emotionally, because with the crown chakra, that's like mental. Solar plexus, that's like, how you feel, So like confident, self-control. Somebody's out of control, or something is out of control. Mm-hmm. Wow. What's done can't be undone. So regardless if somebody, would respond or not, whatever they done can't be undone. Somebody's trying to erase it. Mm-hmm. So if somebody's days are numbered, they're numbered. They can't be unnumbered. Mm-hmm. But we got innocent person. So somebody's an innocent person out here. So somebody was singled out. I don't know, if somebody, was like, they did black magic on me. But somebody's a chosen one. Chosen ones don't do black magic. Somebody's an innocent person. I don't know if people, wanted somebody to be a criminal out here. Or somebody, they were trying to, they were trying to blame somebody, for some stuff, that, like somebody, didn't have any involvement in. Mm-hmm. But you have outgrown this. Whoever this is, they could be a criminal, or they're involved with criminal activity. So somebody could find out, that whoever this is involved in some type of criminal activity. But you have outgrown this. So there's a cycle that that is ending, or that has end. So a new one can begin. And somebody has turned nothing into something. So whoever this is, they want to take it from you. But I feel like that somebody has outgrown people like these people. So just be aware. Mm-hmm. Yep. And whoever this is, they definitely could be scared, because they know that somebody will receive some information out here. So I don't know, somebody's gonna try to bring forth some type of self-centered conversation. So just be aware. It's like somebody, telling somebody like, well, if you're awakened, then why do you wear that lipstick? If you're awakened, then why, but, people are, So we got show me the money. So something about, a contract. I don't know. Something about, a contract. Somebody having, like a contract on somebody's head. Like some money on somebody's head. That's what I'm picking up as well. Mm-hmm. But it's an innocent person, like, so if somebody has some money on somebody's head, they're an innocent person. This is crazy. Now I see why somebody's scared that somebody, you know, is going to receive some information out here. But we got lost a real one. So, So yeah, somebody's a real one out here. Somebody's the whole package. Somebody's a chosen one out here. So somebody realizes that they let their ego run the show. So I feel like somebody needs to be aware, because somebody still wants to take something, you know, that somebody, you know, has built, you know, from the ground up. So it's giving me, like somebody's foundation is crumbling. But yeah, it's a part of, like their karma. It's a part of their choices. It's a part of them playing two sides. It's a part of them trying to do some type of spell work on somebody, some type of black magic. It's part of, like them trying to set somebody up or whatever they were trying to do. So be aware, because somebody definitely, could be trying to have some type of new plan in motion out here. But this is also, but going back to, somebody's ancestors are teaching them a lesson. So whoever, you know, this message is for, your ancestors, you know, could, have a new plan in motion, especially when it comes to, like some type of new love cycle. But the devil could also have a new plan in motion, because the devil knows when a blessing is coming. So be aware. The devil is lurking. But somebody, you didn't do what they wanted you to do, and now they're obsessed. Anything else, Holy Spirit? We got a karmic feminine. So there's a karmic feminine involved, trying to steal somebody's joy. I don't know, somebody, you know, could have been playing two sides with a karmic feminine. Somebody, you know, could have to make a big life decision, and it has something to do with a karmic feminine. But we got the third eye chakra. So we got the crown chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the third eye chakra. So somebody definitely, could have been trying to, you know, like block somebody's third eye chakra, or, you know, But when it comes to, third eye chakra, I feel like that somebody, sees through some stuff out here. Or somebody, you know, like saw through some stuff. So it goes back to, like somebody didn't listen. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could see now that, like what's been done can't be undone out here. But it's something about, like somebody or some people feeling left behind. It's because, like somebody, you know, was, focused, staying in their place, running their race on their life path, you know. Somebody has a resilient mindset. Somebody definitely, could be going through a renewal at this time as well. So somebody, you know, could have been trying to, make quick financial decisions to save themselves. So something about, like somebody stealing. I don't know if it has something to do with, like somebody, you know, putting some money on somebody's head, because that's what I'm really picking up for somebody, not everybody. But somebody definitely, could be trying to come in, you know, with some type of small talk. That could be a part of their new plan that they have in motion. We got disease, injury, or poison. So I feel like like there were some people that were poisoned, you know, with some information. But at the same time, but this showed me the money. Somebody, you know, could have been, you know, like paid, you know, to do something to somebody. Give somebody a disease, injure somebody, or literally poison somebody. Something about, somebody having a disease. So that could be why, you know, like somebody's days are numbered. It could also, you know, like, spiritually transmitted disease. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody needs to know that their energy is very strong. That could be another reason why. Yeah, somebody or some people are walking around sick. Yeah, because like, yeah, some people's energy definitely, yeah. If the people, yeah, like they don't have good intentions for somebody, yeah, it can make them sick. So I don't know. Somebody's energy definitely, yeah, could make somebody sick out here. On top of, yeah, the black magic, that backfired. Yep. But I feel like there's somebody or some people that singled out an innocent person because they're jealous of those who have made their dreams a reality. So there's somebody or some people that, yeah, are no longer blind to the truth out here. Mm-hmm. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Something about group SEX. So I don't know, somebody, yeah, they had some group SEX and they done got themselves, in a situation. We got moving. Somebody could be moving. I feel like somebody could be moving out of embarrassment. I don't know, people, yeah, like whatever they were doing, they were expecting, like a response, or they were expecting somebody, like to move out of fear. Yeah. Somebody definitely needs to be aware, because there definitely is somebody or some people that are in denial about the state of a relationship out here. So, yeah, there's a cycle that is ending, or it has ended. So, whoever this is, they could want to cause some type of drama. So, be aware. But, yeah, whoever this message is for, you've already outgrown this. So, don't get involved. Somebody definitely, could be moving, That could be a part of, like somebody, like making a dream come true. So, yeah, be aware, because, yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, wants somebody to be the past version of themselves. But, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. We got September. So, something, could have taken place in September. Somebody, could have caused some type of drama in September. Somebody definitely, could have, put a contract on somebody's head in September. But we got bad reputation. So, yeah, there's somebody, that, they have some type of bad reputation. Or, going back to, wants you to be the past version of you. Maybe, in the past, you did have a bad reputation. You don't now, you're the whole package. But I feel like that, you've been the whole package, somebody's a chosen one. So, regardless, Jesus didn't hang, with, like good reputation, people, The apostles, they didn't have good reputations. But they were chosen, by God. By Jesus. God chose Jesus. And Jesus picked, the apostles. So I don't know if these people, like, like they, somebody looked at somebody, from the outside, they judged the book by its cover. Oh well, sucks to be them. But we got blocked. So somebody could have somebody blocked out. They could be trying to figure out how to communicate with somebody. Yep, but whoever this is, they're in your rear view. You're in the fast lane. Yep. So there's somebody or some people that, they are no longer blind to the truth. Yeah, they know that they were steered in the wrong direction. So, somebody definitely needs to know that, they have more power than they realize out here. I feel like somebody or some people listen to somebody that, like has a bad reputation now. So it's kind of like, like how y'all gonna listen to somebody, that out there, all willy-nilly, thinking that, like you could trust that person. So it has something to do with, yeah, like whoever this is, they are close to somebody, like a friend, a family member, you know, a lover, ex-lover. So we got ready to speak up. So there's somebody or some people that could be, yeah, ready to speak up now. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.